Hi Henry, today is Monday, and that means I make a video. Today I've decided I'm going to read from a book. You might recognize this, Secret Diary of Lizzie Bennet. I'm just going to read until time's up. Sound good? Okay. The Secret Diary of Lizzie Bennet by Bernie Sue and Kate Rorick. Saturday, April 7th. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. My mom gave me that quote on a t-shirt. That's really where I got the idea. Well, that and the previous 4 years of undergrad and 2 years of grad school, studying mass communications with a focus on new media. Now, almost in my last year of graduate school, in between trying to figure out how I'm going to turn my forthcoming degree into a profession, and manage to have a life while paying off my mountain of student loans, my mother gave me a t-shirt which, to her mind, will solve all of my, read, her, worries. Worse yet, she tried to make me wear it, to school. Curious how my mother would make a 24-year-old who has been dressing herself for technically decades wear a certain article of clothing, then you don't know my mother, or her underhanded nature. I had managed to keep the shirt buried in a drawer since Christmas, but then there was a hostile laundry takeover. That's all I'll say. Luckily, I managed to avoid this sartorial, I don't know what that word means, horror by keeping my gym bag in my study cubicle, letting me change from my offensive yet clean shirt into an inoffensive yet smelly oversized tee. It was really a rock-hard place situation. The only person who saw me in the offending t-shirt with this random quote. By the way, I have no idea who said this phrase, but whoever did, I hope they were being sarcastic, was my cubicle mate and fellow grad student Charlotte Liu. Hostile laundry takeover, she asked knowingly. Did I mention that we were also best friends? I didn't think anything of the shirt until later in the day, when Charlotte and I were leading the Communications 101 discussion group. Somehow, conversation turned from cross-promotion on social media platforms and their relative efficacy to how to reach different generations via mass communications. As discussion continued, Charlotte said the following. Well, the difficulty with reaching different generations via any platform has always been within the message itself. Care to elaborate? I said, hoping she had something up her sleeve to steer the discussion back to the curriculum. Well, take that t-shirt your mom gave you, for example. I was very glad at this point that I was not wearing the shirt, as it would have invited 30 18-year-old freshmen to stare at my boobs. After paraphrasing its message for the class, she continued, your mother, and consequently many of her generation, have an entirely different mindset about what your future should be. And therefore, communication with them is hindered by more than just the platform. It's the message itself. In other words, my plan for my future happiness involves a lot of hard work and ingenuity. Mom's plan for my future happiness includes my marrying a rich guy, and apparently every single rich guy out there is just dying to take on the job. So that's all I have time for in this video. Sorry I couldn't get the full first chapter. It's just too long, even though it's only 4.5 pages long. You just can't read it in 4 minutes. I don't have punishment for you, but you already have your video planned for Friday, so I'll just tell you some other time. I don't know. I will see you on Friday. What?